What's up guys, back with another project. This is going to be a hydraulic claw, but before we jump into it, I want to give you guys a very surface level of what hydraulics is. So basically, hydraulics is the science of using fluids with pressure to be able to generate force and control over an object, and this is used in many tools. For example, like an excavator in construction uses hydraulics to be able to move things around that are very heavy. It generates that much force. And similar in the mechanic shop, we have these mechanics raising the cars, and how they do that is those little 4 poles over there, those are hydraulics, and that's how it lifts the car. So I want to demonstrate what it looks like in real life, and this is a very simple example. These are 2 syringes connected by a pipe, and basically I have fluid filled in one of them, and as I push down on one of them, I'm creating a pressure on this fluid, and it pushes this one up. It translates over to this, and that is literally what hydraulics is on a very surface level. So that's it. We're just controlling fluid this way, and this will be used heavily in my project, and I really hope you enjoy it. So guys, before you move on, I want to hit on 2 terms I mentioned later in this video. So basically the first is a pulley. A pulley is a system that comprises of a wheel, axle, and a rope, and basically it makes it easier to use less force to lift heavier objects, as well as changing the directionality of certain objects. And I use this system to change the elevation of my arm up and down. The second thing I want to talk about is torque. So basically I encountered a problem where I wasn't able to restore the arm back down after pulling it up using my pulley system. So you'll see me later on glue a little piece over here, and while it may not seem to have a huge significance, this little piece created a torque, or a tendency force to rotate something about its axle, so in this case the pulley, to push it back down to its restorative position. And basically this helped me fix my problem of increasing and decreasing the height. Okay, so the first step to the engineering process are your brainstorming ideas or your sketches. So over here I brainstormed a little bit. I have a few sketches of like the base extension, a couple arms, the systems I'm using like the rack and pinion and the pulley, and then I have the claw mechanism as well, and that's just a time lapse of me sketching. So here are some of the materials we'll need for this project. We have cardboard, popsicle sticks, toothpicks, some 3D printed parts, a rack and pinion, syringes, multiple, and piping, and then also some string. Okay, so part 1 is building the base for the claw. This also holds the up and down motion for the entire system, and you're going to see a time lapse of me making this part. Okay, since part 1 is done now, we're on to part 2. This is the base extension. So now we're using the up and down motion and adding something to it. As you can see, we're also adding this little hinge part up top for the first arm, which will increase and lower the angle at which the claw will go. And you'll see a time lapse of me doing it now. As I explained before how hydraulics work in the form of syringes, basically we're trying to move water to be able to power this system, right, from our control syringe to our responding syringe in the project. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm using that water flow to push up and down this little piece I created up top near the hinge to be able to lower and increase the height. So that's how this arm works. Okay, so on to part 3. This is the arm that uses the pulley system I mentioned earlier, so I'm going to show you how to build it in this time lapse. Right now I'm creating the arm at this part before creating the pulley, and what I simply did, as you can see, is just drilling holes and putting these skewers in like I did previously for the other arm, and then we're going to get to making the pulley soon. Okay, so hopping back in here, real time in this project is when I realized that this pulley is probably the most efficient way to pull this second arm up. So this is me building it using the string and trying to strategically find where to put it and it's at its best location. And over here, I put it a little angled over, and I found out that that was the best way to have the pulley as it ran most efficiently. Okay, so over here when I was connecting it to the syringe and finally trying to push it, I realized it wasn't going as down as I wanted. So what I did was I put this little piece in to create an external torque, as I said before, and then I was able to get it lower. Moving along, now we're on part 4, where we're using the 3D printed rack and pinion to be able to move the claw left and right, and I'm going to show you in this time lapse. Over here is where I'm putting the syringe in for the rack and pinion, and basically, as you can see here, the syringe is being used to push and pull the rack, which will spin the gear and hence move the entire claw left and right. It was at this point where I realized that tiny blue gear made the entire moving system very inefficient, and it was because it could not handle the entire weight. So instead, I only used the yellow gear directly on the rack, and that better improved the left and right movement. Since the yellow gear over here is slightly elevated, I added these popsicle sticks to better balance it, and now you can see it works pretty smooth. Part 5, arguably the hardest but most interesting part, the claw. So over here I put the sketch of the initial claw design that I showed previously, and basically I felt like this time lapse didn't really show that claw too well, so I want to explain how it works. Basically there's this little piece, there are 4 hinges and they move. So as you push this little piece in, it will open the claws out as it creates an angle to push out, and then as you pull in, it will close the 2 claws back inside, and that's basically the thought process between using the syringe to pull this in and out. Okay, so this is the final prototype. The task at hand here is to lift up this ping pong ball and take it to the other side using this claw. And while you guys watch this video, I want to explain how I felt throughout this project. So there are plenty ups and downs in this project, from a tiny mistake in a measurement to a complete realization that one of my designs was a flaw. However, the best part of this was that I was able to learn and grow as an engineer from those mistakes. This project had many of its fair challenges, but it was really fun to get past these and fun in general to build. I enjoyed learning about hydraulics, and I hope you were able to take something away from this video. And I want to thank you for sticking around and watching this. And that over there is mission success. Thank you.